Hiya.
Hiya.
Hey, not here. There's people looking at us. I rang you. Last night I came calling for you and all.
Did you?
So, late was it? When you got back? Gina, I'm going out of my mind. Look, I'll see you in the office, all right?
You know, word has it that Dev and Gina spent last night making up for lost time.
Was it?
She was your best friend.
She didn't tell me everything.
Well, if she did, you'd have trouble keeping track.
Well, you're best off asking Dev then, aren't you?
Do you know, I got my electricity bill this morning and I can't for the life of me remember anybody coming to read the meter.
Well, it was only an estimate, wasn't it?
No, it's based on a proper reading, that's what I mean. I'll ask Richard how they work it out.
Well, Richard's got enough on his plate with Patricia, ma'am.
Oh, hello, love.
Hi, Gran.
Oh, are you all ready for your first day at the salon?
Oh, she's been practising. I've just had a head massage.
I don't doubt it. And you tell your friends to look out for young David while you're at the garage.
Don't need to. Everyone knows who they're dealing with if they touch him.
Mm-hmm. And what'll you do?
Come to see you first. Better check in with Barlow. See ya.
Bye.
So, do you know what you're doing?
Sort of.
Oh, come on, little Maria. I'd only ever hosed down Labradors. I'm sure I can teach you the basics. Oh, and sweetheart, when we're in front of customers, would you call me Audrey?
OK. And what's wrong with Gran?
No, I just think it's more professional. Oh, hi, Richard.
Hello, Audrey. How are we today?
Well, do you want to ask him about the electricity bill?
Oh, no, that's all right. Listen, I'm not going to be forgetting anything now I've got my own girl Friday.
Glad to hear it.
Well, just row her back to shore by 5 o'clock. I've got evening surgery.
Oh. Bye, Bethany. Be good for you, Nana. Mwah.
See you later.
Bye-bye.
Come on, sweetheart. Ooh, my darling.
You okay?
You're not. You look done in.
Well, the sooner I get these funeral arrangements sorted, the sooner I can concentrate on what really matters. You and the kids.
I just wish you weren't responsible for everything.
What can I say? It's what I'm good at.
Yeah, come on. It's all done now, it's all over.
Dev.
If it means you and I can...
Dev threw me out.
You what?
He saw through me. He knew that I was only trying to get you off the hook.
Well, what do you say to him?
Nothing.
Nothing?
He knew I was lying. He knows me too well.
Hang on a sec, what did he say about me?
Well, he just found out that you'd set him up, so what do you think?
Flaming heck, Gina. So I'm still going to jail, am I?
You saying this is my fault?
No, forget it.
Yeah, well, I wish I could. I have never felt so cheap and dirty in all my life.
Come on, I'm sorry. You're all right, yeah?
Shall I expect him? See you at dinner time.
Yeah, what?
Nothing. What's going on with them two?
Never mind them two. What's all this snogging outside cabin, you and Kurt?
Oh, he's got all passionate since he pretended to be gay. You know, to prove that he's not really. Bless.
I bet Leslie's sat there, steaming, waiting for me to say I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, it's his fault for not telling you.
Fizz, if he'd have told anybody with half a brain, they'd have stopped him from doing it in first place.
Will you stop leaving your trainers on the landing? Oh, way up.
Why be tidy now everyone knows we're not gay?
Because I nearly came down them stairs like a flaming bobsleigh.
Oh, is that from the council?
Oh, no. We would like to discuss your transfer to a one-bedroom flat.
Give us a look. Weatherfield Hall Estate.
Even the pensioners are in gangs there.
Well, where do I go if you're in a one-bedroom flat?
Oh, that's right. Don't fret on my account.
Sorry.
It's not me sick as this. This is my home. It might not be mine, but it's all I've got.
Weatherfield Hall's not that bad. I've got mates there.
Yeah, and I know their dads, and they know me. That's why the council rehoused us here.
So how can you make enemies?
There's always them that'll take against you in life. I only did what I had to provide for me family, for Janice. Transfer? They might as well throw me to the flaming lions.
Dev's not been in touch, has he?
No, why?
He hasn't turned in.
Oh, we'll survive. He'd be thinking he's indispensable.
So, Vic, Got any more tips for us?
Yeah, tell your mum, nice one.
It's not for me, Mum, it's for me.
Look, Jace, when I gave it to you on the plate, you didn't think I had the touch.
Yeah, well, now I do.
Too little, too late.
Hi, this is Dad. I'm sorry I've missed you, but if you leave your name and your number, I'll call you as soon as I can.
Well, fair's fair. Grand in the pocket, can't argue with it.
Nor me.
And anything that gets up Peter Barlow's nose is fine by me.
Yeah. Tell you what, I'll give you a tip. He hates it when punters nick them little pens off the counter.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, well, what's in it for me?
Well, what do you want?
I'll get back to you.
Cheers, Virgil.
I've spoken to Dev. He's working from home.
Since when?
Well, he wants me to fetch round this month's stock sheets.
Oh, can't he drive round and pick them up himself?
I've said I will now.
Hang on, that means I'm going to be stuck here on my own.
I'll be as quick as I can.
Remember, you're here to observe and absorb.
I've worked on my dad's car before.
No, don't worry. I'll keep you busy. I've got 1 or 2 calls to make, and we'll go through the safety.
Oh, you're OK, I know the rules.
Yeah, well, you're my responsibility now, so you listen to them, all right? Tyrone will get you some overalls.
Right, well, I hope I don't need to remind you of the dangers of fooling about in a place like this.
No? So we won't keep you. Hiya, Aid. Right, I'm Tyrone. I hear you're fetching me some overalls, Tyrone.
I told Deirdre you needed some paperwork.
How do you know I'd be home?
I think I know you well enough.
I suppose you've heard chapter and verse from Gina.
I haven't heard anything.
Well, you owe yourself the biggest I told you so in history.
I'm sorry, Dev.
Please, enjoy.
Do you really believe that's why I came round? You weren't answering your phone. What else was I supposed to think?
Listen, if I've ever found swinging from the rafters to be over something a damn sight more significant than Gina Gregory.
Don't say that.
I'm sorry. It's good to see you.
My husband doesn't normally see clients without an appointment.
Hello, Richard.
Charlotte.
I should have explained. I'm a friend of Richard's ex-wife, Charlotte Morris.
Oh, I see. Well, I'm Gail, Richard's wife.
The police tell me about Patricia. I doubt you've been able to contact me. I'm based in Australia now.
Oh, so how did the police know to get in touch?
Patricia was due to meet me in Sydney.
Oh, so you're the friend who reported her missing?
I wanted to be here before the funeral, just to make sure there were no loose ends.
So I'm sorry I doubted you.
Give over, Dev.
I'm serious.
If you'd backed off like I told you to, you'd still be wondering. Hoping you would.
Well, at least this way I get to see her for what she really is.
Except it's not Gina, is it? It's Joe Carter.
Come on, Sunita, I know she's your friend,
Did you
but...
tell her it was me who told you?
Joining me?
No, Tar. Dev, I am sorry. I didn't do it to feel all smug. I just didn't want you to go through what you're going through now.
You know, if it came from anybody else, I wouldn't believe them.
Patricia never mentioned she was planning to meet you.
It doesn't surprise me. There was rather a lot of taking sides when Richard and Patricia split up.
Hardly matters now.
It's just a relief to be with someone who was as close to Patricia as I was.
Well, anything I can do.
How did she seem the last time you saw her?
Fine. Fine. We'd settled the business. We both knew where we stood. I suppose you could say we had a healthy respect.
So, where was she all that time she was missing?
I've talked to Gail about this. I mean, the way I see it, I've got 2 choices. I can either accept her death for what I believe it was, a tragic accident, or I can drive myself mad trying to make sense of it. For the sake of my family, I refuse to do that. And I really advise you to do the same.
Look, I won't keep you. This is the hotel where I'm staying at until the funeral. If there are any arrangements I can help with...
No need. I've dealt with all that.
Well, there must be things the family would normally do.
You could talk to the funeral director. Oh.
I don't think I've got his number to hand.
Well, I have. It's here somewhere. His name's Archie Shuttleworth. He's a lovely man.
He's been dealing with me. Now, I don't want to cause confusion.
I'm in no fit state to talk to anyone just now. Still on Sydney time. I'm going back to the hotel for a few hours' sleep.
Let me give you a lift.
No, it's okay. I saw a cab office.
There's no need. I'll take it.
No, honestly. You've done enough.
Thanks, love.
Hey, pint, please.
Still doing it then, am I?
Sorry.
Pretending. Only we didn't fool Dev, so who else are we trying to kid?
Hiya. Gina. You all right?
Yeah. Yeah, why wouldn't I be?
Well, I know things aren't brilliant between you and Joe at the moment, but I just don't want to see you go past the point of no return.
I'm sorry?
Dev, I just think it's best that you tell him that, you know, you're mates again, else Joe might get the wrong end of the stick. You know what Peter's like over me and Dougie. That's assuming that you do want to be with Joe.
Yeah.
Well then, I'm just thinking what's best for the pair of you. Because these things get out, don't they? Sooner or later.
You know what I think? I think you're keeping stum because you want to be the only one getting the gravy.
Is that right?
Yeah. And if it is Vikram, you're my partner. So you bang out of order.
Hiya, Vic. You feeling lucky? Do you fancy another drink?
Yeah, Tart, I'll have another orange juice, please, Shell.
Oh, man, am I glad you're here.
No, I'm a woman, Kirk. That was the other day.
Well, this is serious. It's official. They're booting Les out of the house.
Oh, no. How's he taking it?
He's in bits. They're sending him to Weatherfield Hall Estate.
I best go round.
No, and I haven't told you that. He doesn't want your mum having the satisfaction.
As if?
You're going to give him a one-bedroom flat. What am I going to do for a bedroom?
Oh, don't look at me.
Oh, right.
Oh, you soft cat. Of course you can squeeze in with me.
Are you going to tell me what all that was about?
Sorry?
Richard, you could hardly look each other in the eye. Is there something you're not telling me?
No. No, it was just like she said, you know. Things got very unpleasant when Patricia and I split up.
Well, what's it got to do with her?
Look, whenever we had a row, Patricia used to go straight round her house. They were pals from years back. So I was the villain twice over. You know, I tried to ring and it'd be, Patricia doesn't want to talk.
So she was protecting her friend?
I don't blame her for that, but it's not a time in my life I wish to revisit.
Well, I don't think she does either. So please, don't get any more stressed up than you already are.
No worries. See you half 4 then, mate. All right, see you.
That's how you can deal with calls.
You're in the bog.
Name, number?
Make, model, reg year. Sounds like the shocks. I reckon he's after a JKX 69/4.
I've not got them in stock.
I know. I didn't tell him because he might go somewhere that has. Do you want me to ring the suppliers?
I think I can manage that. Off you go.
No problem. What?
You shouldn't be answering the phone.
Why not?
You've only been here 5 minutes.
How long have you been here?
Long enough.
I'm going to be down Farmworth Lane, the big dealerships.
Oh, sending parcels to Germany. Some of them lads don't even see an engine.
Computer diagnostics. Jurassic Park, this is.
You what?
How much are you on?
What's that going to do with you?
Just don't let me drive past in 2 years and see you still here.
Just pass us that spanner, and that thing is a hazard. Could rip half your face off. There you go, Kev. Knock us up when it's done, will you, mate? I'm off for a kip.
OK.
Cheers.
See you, mate.
See ya.
Les, I've heard.
Have you now?
This can't be it. You've got the right to appeal, you know.
I'll tell you what doesn't appeal. My sort with them big wigs. A bloke with no family.
Les.
I'm tired of fighting, Flower. As far as I go, it's good night, Vienna.
Do you know of a good florist round here?
Well, that's something Charlotte could chase up.
Girl, I thought we discussed this.
Yeah, I know. But she's come halfway round the world. We could at least give her the opportunity. Might help her grieve, if nothing else.
Well, I don't think it's fair to lumber her.
She's the nearest thing to family Patricia's got. I don't understand why you're being so reluctant.
I'm not. There's very little left to do.
There's always one more phone call, something else to be decided, some of it very personal. I mean, I'd feel happier if Charlotte did it rather than you.
So he summoned her and she vanished. Said something about some so-called urgent paperwork. And I've been on my own since dinner time. Sorry, Ken. Sorry to rant. You were saying...
Well, Kevin says he's already shown initiative.
You've decided to come back, then?
Deirdre, I can only apologise unreservedly.
No. I'm honoured that you managed to tear yourself away from whatever was so important.
A bit of warning might have helped.
So, is there going to be an explanation?
Admin. A lot of admin that Sunita very kindly helped with.
And here's me thinking I'm the manager.
Right, I'll see you later.
No, Ken, I want you and Deirdre to go home and enjoy the rest of the afternoon together.
Right. What the hell is going on?
Hey, Deirdre, please.
No, I want to know. What is going to be discussed that I'm not supposed to hear?
Nothing. Just take it in the spirit that it's intended. Go home, relax. This one's on me.
Oh, thank you.
You're out of pound coins.
Yeah, I'll have a pint, cheers, mate.
Right, 2 pints, please, Shelley.
OK, love. Now, this favour.
Go on.
I need some holiday leave, short notice.
How short?
Tonight. No, look, I'm going to go and stay with Sam in Ibiza, you know, put my winnings to good use.
No chance.
Not unless you give us a tip. Yeah, all right. Maxwell Pride, Aintree.
Jason, mate, if you're waiting for the god of the turf to shine down on you, don't bother. He's been too busy buying thongs for Ibiza. Maxwell Pride? Favourite? I do read the paper, sunshine.
You what? Scrap that pint, Shelley.
Oh, I'll pour it back in the barrel then.
Jason, listen. A mug throws his money after everything. Now, a player knows when not to bet. And when I get back, it won't be which horse, which race. It'll be how much success can I handle.
Hi, Vic.
Don't bother.
Well, I never thought I'd hear myself say it, but I wish I had a bit more fight in him.
He's losing his own, that's well bad. Can we get a widescreen telly?
You're only staying the odd night, Kirk.
Do you think I should apologise?
How, though?
Well, just tell him straight.
Tell him straight.
Kirk, keep it down. He's in a right mood.
Right, well, I'm just going to go for it. Anyway, you knew all along, didn't you, what they were planning?
Look, it would have been a lot worse if we hadn't been involved, wouldn't it?
Hey, she's right. He asked me how long it'd take me to grow a tash.
Oh, and he only shaves on a Sunday.
Get off.
Oh, yeah.
What's funny?
No less.
Something I want you to have.
What is it?
A keepsake.
Oh, that's that letter I was on about.
Well, you know, you should have told me. I mean, I'm sorry that I put my foot in it, right?
If you want something to laugh at, how about this? With my body, I the honour.
Les.
Oh, here's another. Side splitter, this. Oh, I know we can be friends, Les.
Listen, you. You listen to me very carefully. I am not responsible for you anymore.
Yeah, you've washed your hands, like your mates at the town hall.
You have had it easy. Do you know my first day at the salon? This girl says, sweep up all the hair and take it to the doll factory. 3 buses later, I realised I'd been had.
Say I won't fall for that, would you? They don't do blue installs.
You'll soon get the edges knocked off you, young fella, my lad, working here.
Well, Kevin's made up. I've brought in loads of work for him.
Oh, yes, well, Sarah's been on the appointments book all day, haven't you, love? Nice and bright and early in the morning. All right, bye-bye.
I reckon you did Candice a favour.
Why?
That must be dead exciting, coops up with your gran and all the wrinkly mates.
Well, she says she's going to share tips with me. What do you get except these?
Sexy.
Oh, minging.
Hey, it's what I'm doing on that counts. I'm serious, they're well impressed.
Oi, Westlife. Cheers for the brew. Not bad, that, mate.
Gina. Hey, do you want to go out?
Can we?
Come on, there's more places around here to go, you know?
What, and do what? Sit and talk about last night?
Well, yeah, sort of, because... Well, I haven't told you how grateful I am.
Yeah, we'll make the most of it, because I don't think I can take much more of this.
Oh, come on.
I've been stood in the Rovers all day, terrified of Dev walking in. I've been avoiding Sunita and Deirdre, and I can't talk to Shelley.
Yeah, I know.
No, you don't. You can't, Joe. I feel lousy. Lousy and used. And I know it's not your fault, but I've had enough.
Look, if you want me to walk, I'll go, if that's what you want.
No, I don't.
All right, so last night didn't work out, but, you know, I think there's something better. OK, it's just a possibility. But without your help, I'm going back inside, and that is a certainty. So, are you with me or what?
Of course I am.
All right. So, down it is. We'll get a cab here.
Yeah, I saw them out there and all.
Perfect couple.
Dev, get over it.
Oh, I have. You know why? Because she's finally with someone who's going to treat her the way she deserves.
Yeah, you say that, but I know.
What don't you believe?
Any of it. Dev, I've been with you all day. I've listened to you all day. Gina lies, Gina cheats. If you think you're over it, you are fooling yourself.
Right. It's the last time I'm going to mention her.
You don't have to say that. You're putting a boyfriend in prison. Why else would you do that if you didn't want it for yourself?
Look, you don't understand.
So explain it to me. You're out to get Joe. Why? For succeeding where you failed.
This has got nothing to do with that.
So, you're going to try and punish Gina?
Separation from Joe Carter. More favour than punishment, don't you think?
Why would you want to do her a favour if you hate her so much? If you want to punish her, why don't you just drop the charges and leave them to it?
Maybe you're right.
I know I am.
If Carter stays out of jail, she can rot with him. Okay. Okay. I'm going to withdraw my statement.
Shoes off, feet up.
What have I done to deserve this?
Don't question it, girl.
David in bed?
And Sarah.
Really?
She's shattered, bless her. Your mother doesn't give away tips for nothing.
Well, I suppose we were tempting fate.
Was it too much to ask?
Apparently so. Hello, Charlotte. Come in.
I'm terribly sorry to call so late.
How can I help?
We're having some wine. Would you like to join us?
No. I've had a few hours' sleep and my mind's a bit clearer. There's something I'd like to do before the funeral.
Go on.
Well, if you don't mind, I'd like to see Patricia for myself.
Why?
Well, I'm aware it's a lot to ask. I didn't see my dad after he died, and it made it very hard to deal with his death.
I really wouldn't wish it on anyone. And anyway, only next of kin are allowed.
We've already talked about this. I'm sure Archie would understand.
I've made up my mind. I really would like to see her one more time.